Happy Easter! Bye, Appalachian trailer. I'll miss you too. We're gonna go check out the hardware store. I think they open at 8. See if they have one more piece of gear that the outfitter didn't have. Beautiful morning, huh? Look at this. Well, I was on my way to the hardware store, but then this happened. I'm not sad about it. It's like a magnet, pulled me right in. All right, now we're going to the hardware store. As you're heading out of town, here's the famous Hot Springs hot tubs. They pump in water with minerals for you from the hot springs in the area, and they do magical things for you apparently. I really wanted to do it this year, but some people who work here were kind of talking about it, saying it's not as warm as like a tub and it gets cooler as you go. Anybody who's gone there, did you like it? Did I miss out? French Broad River. I didn't realize last year that so many of these trail towns were settled right on the water, but I guess it makes sense because it's a good resource for people. I forgot about this. I wish I had gone to see this yesterday. Next time. A spot called Lover's Leap is supposed to be here. I don't know if that's it. Maybe we can figure that out. Okay, so I tried to find Lover's Leap. It said follow the 18 markers till you get to the orange markers. Follow the orange trail. I did that. Took me all the way back down to the river. Dang it. And now I'm having to climb back up. And I did not find Lover's Leap. Ah! Okay, I don't know who needs to hear this, but public service announcement. Orange peels do not biodegrade quickly. They will stay there for years and years and years. And I don't want to look at your garbage. Please don't throw them on the ground. Banana peels too. Thank you. Okay, talk to some other people on here. Best guess is that it's one of these rocky overlooks on the AT. It's not labeled. Okay, let's pretend this is the correct cliff, even though I think it's a little high up. Legend says that there was a Cherokee chief named Lone Wolf who ruled over this area above this river, and they called it the Takiosti River. Takiosti. And he had a daughter named Mist on the Mountain, and he wanted her to marry an old but powerful brave named Tall Pine. Well, it turns out that she fell in love with someone who was outside of the tribe and asked to marry him. Of course, her father refused. So she met her lover at the base of this rock, and Tall Pine had followed them, and he killed her lover right there and then. She made a break for it. He chased her up to the top of the peak, wherever that peak may be. Let's pretend it's right here. And when she was cornered there, she heard the spirit of her lover call to her, and she made the leap from there into the river to join him in spirit. So it got the name Lover's Leap. And this story, I like the ending. It then closed by saying that a panther killed Tall Pine, the end. I wonder if that original cliff I showed you from river level was it, if she supposedly jumped into the river. But it's a legend, who knows, maybe she flew. At any rate, don't go down the orange trail. That is not the correct way. Learn from my mistakes. You're welcome. Y'all, I have something to show you. It's officially official. He is Wilson! He's labeled. He has a patch on him now. Isn't that cute? And for anyone who's concerned, I did seam seal the backside, so he's gonna be okay. Isn't that cute? So excited. Wilson! Look, a tiny little wild iris. Happy belated Easter. Well, this is a picturesque water source. This is the first really nice weather day I've had on either one of my hikes, either this year or last year's hike. And I'm super stoked about it. It's not even borderline like, should I wear pants? Should I wear shorts? No, it's definitely shorts weather. And yet, it's right on that edge where it's not too hot either. I'm sure it'll get hot, but today is real nice. Someone at the beginning of the hike wasn't sure about the different blazes and what they mean, so let's go over them real quick. Just one white 2-inch by 6-inch blaze, which are the blazes that the AT is marked with. Just one by itself is like a green light. It means you're on the trail, keep going. If you see two stacked directly on top of each other, one right above the other, that's kind of like a yellow light. That means pay attention. Something's about to happen. And usually that's an intersection with another trail. For double blazes with one on top of the other, but the one on top is set to the right or the left, that's like your blinker on your car. And read these blazes as if you're driving using Google Maps. You'll proceed through the bottom blaze, and as you pass to the top, you can see the top blaze is veering to the left. And that means the trail turns to the left. Then you'll occasionally come across a blue blaze. Blue blazes can mean different things. Most often it's a water source, or it can also be an alternate, less intense trail that leads around a summit to make it easier, or it's a bad weather alternate. Look, there's fish. All you can see are the tree reflections, but you can see their little bodies. Look, it's a dam. Look, it's Captain having his lunch over there. I asked my brother, hey Ryan, to send me a screenshot of the Lover's Leap Loop trail, since I didn't have internet at that time, and I didn't get it at that moment either, but I just opened it now. And it is on that first switchback. Weird thing is that there's two of them. Two Lover's Leap lookouts. Come on, people, choose one. Can we talk real quick about how great it is to be eating homemade cookies from Mom while hiking the trail? They are amazing. Thank you, Mama Parker. Here's my tent setup tonight. Isn't it cute?
I got one from y'all in Franklin.
Look at that green flame. It's magic. Someone cast a spell on the fire.
All this other stuff, and then like 30 minutes later, when Captain's trying to sleep, I come over and I'm like, "Hey, Captain," and he's like, "Yeah," and I'm like,